Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Galactic Civilizations 4 Supernova and our playthrough as the Knicks. Look at our glorious massive empire. We are still at war with the Zolotzi. We are still at war with the Manti, I believe. No, we are just at war with the Mantis at the moment. And they are building back up their armada of ships. Which, I mean, as long as they don't have a massive amount right here, right now, we should be totally fine. Our gateway is up and waiting to see if we can actually transport Terrastars through gateways. That's very interesting. And I believe we have a fleet en route to this... Which black hole is it? I think it's this black hole is the destination where we will build up another gateway. And that's where our Terrastar will pop out, hopefully. We've got high-yield torpedoes. And at some point, the Kenetikiller is going to come out of our shipyards. And we're going to take that bad boy and have a great time with it in 7 turns. So let's go ahead and run it forward and see what happens this time around. Let's have a quick check-in on our taxes as well, where our happiness is starting to bounce back. We're making a ton of money, up at 71%. We can maybe drop this. We don't need the cash. I'd take the extra resource and manufacturing that comes out of it. And yeah. Here we go. And despite our prodigious strength compared to the Knicks, we find you have knowledge that we still lack. Give you extreme colonization? No. We have a couple fleets here that we'll need to deal with. You don't get that planet back. That's my planet. Your babies, those are my babies. Let's go ahead and destroy this fleet. No casualties. It's exactly what you want to see. And I have to be very careful that they don't fly in like a doom stack. We still have 15 moves. We could probably reach out and touch this fleet over here. But I kind of want to stop them from doing surveying as well. So let's go ahead and blast this guy. Do they have a siege? Yes, they do. With 7 moves, I think we'll just grab this economic starbase. You know, Zintrini could probably use a shark tank. We have some very good cash here. I'll just pop it down. We definitely don't need this colony clinic. Let's get rid of it. And I think we'll just drop down financial districts on all these very valuable tiles. That should be okay for this. Then we'll get a neural matrix. That's a +9 neural matrix. That's pretty decent. Go ahead and plop it in there. Our fence looking actually really good. We'll let that happen. Over on Ad Astra, I don't really remember where we were with our ships. So it's time to do a new ship class. We've had a lot of upgrades. We want to upgrade our designs. We would like a better battle hammer, I suppose. And maybe just a dreadnought as well. Just a regular dreadnought. But let's get some battleships out there. The extra accuracy is really... I think we'll leave it with the extra accuracy. And that will maybe prevent us from having to put on things like targeting computers and that sort of stuff. Okay, we've got the Battle Hammer Mark II. Now, if we compare, the Battle Hammer 1 had an armor rating of 32 and a shield strength of 8. Battle Hammer 2 has a armor rating of 48 and a shield strength of 24. But we've sacrificed a little bit in the way of attack. The Battle Hammer, I believe, had a kinetic attack of 60, missile attack of 54, and a beam attack of 3, whereas the Battle Hammer Mark II will have a beam attack of 30, a missile attack of 42, and a kinetic attack of 60. So a little bit more well-rounded ship here. I like it. Let's go ahead and put that into the queue. That is not the Battle Hammer Mark II. We need to get some antimatter, and that is for the point defenses. Let's just buy up a bit of that. That's a bubble commander that just popped out, so let's send him up to Nyx Prime. There's a stealth field in the capsule. This could be a powerful ship upgrade. Free stealth field. Yeah, I like that. Bring that on board. I don't know what it did, but it did something. So let's get production of the Battle Hammer Mark IIs out there. Looking pretty good. We're taking a total loss over at our military starbase. Unfortunate Zang starbase by Arboko. And they're killing my other military starbase. Okay. Cleaning up a little bit. That's okay. It's too late. Still a lot of fleets knocking around here. Your starbase, 1 is a direct threat to your interests. The starbase is staying where it is. And let us get rid of this annoying fleet. No casualties. And this one. You fools, you have split up your fleets. Excellent. 4 turns. I think we'll hang out near this military starbase. Perhaps even land inside. Oh, we'll just hang out there. That's okay. Savo. It's time that you just sort of put that on repeatable, and that's you forever. There's an extension matrix in the capsule, a rare ship upgrade. What does this do? Increase the range of ship's weapons? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Now, we could continue to grab progressivism, but I think we're going to start sinking things into totalitarianism. Going to build the Stellar Gateway here. Build it. Another military starbase falls. That's fine. We don't need it. We are now at war with the Zolotzi. You have made a fatal mistake. Your next gateway 2 is a direct threat. I don't care. It is happening, Mimits. There's not a damn thing you can do about it. Now, do we... I really do want to sweep back here. I think we just hold on to Brachio, right? That's all we really need to do with this fleet. So let's do that. Yoinked another ship. So good. Guys, don't sleep on assault shuttles. 2 months on the high-yield torpedoes. Perhaps we should have waited for that to finish before we built up the next wave of battle hammers. The suffering within was destroyed. The Zalotzi are killing one of our military starbases. We have to be careful that they don't come out in all the military starbases. And Savo is under siege as well. Looks like they want to take back their home world. I don't think this handful of drones is going to be able to lift this particular siege. There is a lot of frigates. Let's check. You can have back your planet. I don't care. I don't care. 2 months on that one. Not a big deal. Your fate is the same. Terrastars. Or Terrastar. Alright. Fen, I actually really like what Fen is doing. I think we will build this Ironside resonance emitter. It does take 10 energy to run. We may not have the energy once the other gateway is built. I'm not sure if the second gateway takes energy. I imagine it does. We're going to hold off on that decision for a bit. We will continue to step on some of these ships that are flying in. Yoinked another one. Yoink. Let's go ahead and take these guys out. Really want to make sure that we don't have more gigafleets coming our way, and we want to stay within range of the military starbase while we wait for the culture pressure to flip most of these planets. We have a look. That's going to take a little bit of time, though. This will take a while. It's 16% of the way here. This is only 3%. This one is 48. Then I will keep defended. Potentially, we do need another bubble commander or something here. And it's worth it to upgrade our Bubble Commander ship class as well. So let's go back in. I think this is fine. Start a new design. And the reason we want to do this is I would like to swap out the shield bubble, which takes Illyrium. And I would like to try this fleet shield, which says it provides its shields to every ship in the fleet. Not 25% of its shields, but all of its shields, which is 136. We were only getting 25% of that, on top of it costing Illyrium and, you know, being specialized defense. But I think this might be like, I don't know, we could only build one of these per ship. It has a mass of 8. The Bubbles shield had a mass of 6. We have a lot of extra space here. Why? Shield generators. Oh, okay. Let's rework this entire thing because we have way better shielding now. Dump all of this shield stuff. Okay, so this thing has like how much shields? 200 something, almost 300 shields, and it's going to provide it to every single ship. Bubcom 2, and if you can make a Bubcom 2, 36 turns is a long time. Well, go ahead and build one of those. Fleet shields seem ludicrous. I've never used them before. Your flagship has discovered an abandoned research outpost. Investigate the outpost for extra science. Thank you. But it seems rather silly. I think we'll just put like a research tile here. Maybe terraform that guy. Get a terraform in there, something like that. All right, so we've basically got another fleet ready to go here. We've got assault drones, invaders, lots of bubble commanders. What we need is actually... Can I upgrade you guys? Refit. Bubcom 2. We'd need a ton of gold. It's 1,893. That is not getting refitted anytime soon. Okay. Well, you just chill there for now. We need battle hammers is what we need. We need more battle hammers. All right. More bases going down. They are sieging this world. They really want it back. We're gonna have to dispatch something to punch these Zolotzi. I think we will take polymorphic infrastructure for that extra 5%. Basically is all we want. This is going to take 4 months. Savo is going to fall and these ships will likely go down with it. I don't think we have a military starbase from which we can make a last stand. And it seems like we can't hurt the Dyson Sphere. Total defense 150. Oh, you have to invade it? Yeah, I'm gonna invade it. So you can take Dyson Spheres. Nice. Very nice. We'll continue to wait with this fleet. You go to sleep for now. Actually, let's put you in here. Your existence hangs by a thread. As a species of machines, we are not attached. You're not machines. We'll see you in hell, robot. At this point, we are pretty much just toying with our food. We could put together fleets. Oh, a total loss. This was the fleet that was going after the Dyson Sphere, I believe. Moderate casualties inflicted. That's okay. We knew that fleet was dead. Anyway, moderate casualties, total loss to this fleet, which is a little bit more worrying. They are building up the gateway. Hopefully that doesn't cancel them building the gateway. Polymorphic infrastructure is done for that extra manufacturing boost. I think we will go for... Let's get habitable rings. It did indeed. And I'm a little bit concerned that this fleet may have some issues. We gotta rebuild this megastructure. Apparently gateways don't take energy. Shoal is now being sieged. That's okay. The Kenetikiller is on the way. Another stolen cruiser. Stop you guys in your tracks. Another cruiser. And we hold. The scanners have detected a sealed container of Anorian alloys floating in deep space. 3 Durantium, or we sell it. I think we're going to sell it. 3 Durantium, neither here nor there at this point. Okay, it seems the attacks on Brachia have stopped. We can maybe push up and grab some of these worlds. Let's take this economic starbase away from them. 4 months is a long time. Let's grab this. We'll orbital bombard this planet. That'll take 2 months. Fantastic. Total loss on our planetary harvester. That's okay. It did its job. Light casualties on our fleet trying to build this gateway. There's a Zolotzi battleship there. That's a bit scary. There's the Kenetikiller. 5-3 seems the best we're gonna get. Send him out. There's the Kenetikiller. There is the Zolotzi battleship here that we will destroy. Continue to build your megastructure. I don't think that that's ever going to get built if they constantly interrupt it. Ooh, a hit squad came down to Caridia. Depending on how long that fleet takes, it's 5 months. We should be able to dispatch something down there. Maybe we send the Kenetikiller and see how he can do. There it is. Oh, yes. All right, what can we give to the Kenetikiller? We'll give him one of these. A bubble commander. All the drones. Maybe too many drones. This is 34. Rip one of you guys. There we go. That should do for you guys. And out she goes. Should be there in like 3 turns. 1, 2, 3, 4. We might not get there in time. We might not get there in time. We will use upgrade fleet propulsion. So our movement here is 21. This should hopefully get us to 23 for some reason. That's math, guys. That's math. And I don't know if that's going to shave enough turns off of it. Probably not. Okay, we'll pick up our first totalitarianism perk. Again, it's not a huge one. Doesn't really do a lot for us. Enif, I think at this point, you're fine. We'll put this on repeatable. We are still sort of looking for the Orb of Dragonol. Heavy casualties on our Stellar Architect fleet, and that will not do. They do not want me to build this thing. What do we have left in this fleet? A couple drones. With a few drones, we still have the Bubble Commander. We lost a lot. It looks like we will lose even more. They have a higher fleet movement than us. Oh my god, we're gonna lose the Stellar Architect. My guys, why are you so lame? Just let me build it. Okay, Zolotzi. Okay, Zolotzi. Okay. Okay. Alright, you asked for it. You sons of bitches. Where is the Kenetikiller? By the way, we're going to go ahead and buff this fleet to high heaven. Let's give tactical speed to this fleet. Give all the weapons. I don't love the -1 move. We'll hold on to that. We'll get +2 kinetic attacks on this fleet. An armor rating of +2, which is like not that much. We will give it another +1 moves. And a whole bunch of shield armor and evasion. And now the Kenetikiller is definitely a force to be reckoned with. Our ship has discovered a series of floating canisters. Their markings suggesting they are on our spice. Sell it. I really want to go after the Zolotzi. They are annoying me. But we did get the ruined ring world, and we can go after Bibha next. Maybe set the Manti down. Focus on the Zolotzi and the Mimits. Our stolen fleet of cruisers are taking a total loss while defending a military starbase. Just goes to show what those ships are worth. Not a whole lot. Man, I just wanted to build my stellar architects. We take extreme casualties. They take moderate casualties here. Not a total loss. Maybe this stellar architect will survive. Nope. It all dies. Thank you, Zolotzi, for setting back my plans. I have one assault drone fighting a battleship. Zolotzis have battleships now? Okay. Can one battleship fight all these? No. Goodbye. Zolotzi's battleships. Pushed into Alpha Ceti. We're gonna need something on the front lines here, I think, to intercept. So let's see what we can rally. You guys are still coming all the way down here. 3 months, and you are 1, 2... I don't think you're gonna make it. I don't think you're gonna make it. We gotta try, though. We need battle hammers, and we need Mark II bubble commanders. Most of our shipyards are kinda busy at the moment. That's a no casualty fight. At least this fleet is still quite powerful. We can go ahead and orbital bombard this planet. 2 months until this fleet is ours. They will try to lift the siege. It's not going to work out for them unless they put together another mammoth fleet. But I think the the Mantis no longer have the numbers. They don't have it. Too many bubble commanders. What I might do is sell a bunch of resources and upgrade them to Bubcom 2s and enjoy. Can we do that? It's really expensive. Let's sell off a bunch of Illyrium, a little bit of Durantium, a ton of Thulium. Get rid of all this Arnar spice. Get rid of all the trees. Get rid of the Monsatium. That should be enough cash to upgrade this to a Bub 2 refit. And even the Bubble Commander 2 with its ridiculous amounts of shielding should mean that our drones just stay alive forever. We're going to study that artifact. Not that we need the research at this point. In a debris field, there's an ancient ship. Repair it. We get a constructor. More money. Experience. I think we'll take the money. All right. The ruined ring world is under siege. That's a little bit closer to home. Lots of Zolotzi fleets coming in. We maybe should not have let the Zolotzi bounce back, but there is a Bubblecom 2. And if we could get any kind of a ship in there. Now, I'm really curious. How much shielding does this actually provide? The fleet shield seems ludicrously strong. Our total beam attack here is laughable, but I'm thinking just with the shields and some 60 fighters, we should be totally fine. Let's ship them out to start intercepting some Zolotzi ships, huh? We need battle hammers, Mark IIs. We need them something fierce. There's a Mark II battle hammer. Actually, if we can squeeze that in, we'll build up another fleet around Nyx. We are also going to need assault ships, so that's a thing we should probably think about. Where can we pillage for that? Probably Dratha, I imagine. Let's have a look at Dratha. Full population. Currently working away at a Bubcom 2. Tell you what. Slip in some invaders. We're going to need another Stellar Architect. So let's get that out. I might just send out the Death Star. Natural League. Let the Natural League die. Goodbye, Natural League. Goodbye. How are we doing on the fleet en route to Iridia? We are not going to be in time. But we will be in time to take it back. Let's go ahead. So close. One extra move and we would have got there. One extra move. I think we can fractured singularity at this point. Go ahead and use it. Okay, Caridia has fallen, but that's okay. The first battle is a total loss, apparently. Moderate casualties. Nope. The battle hammer took a wallop. The Kenetikiller is fine. Let's watch the battle. They've got a couple battleships, it looks like. Alright, first off. Cinematic. Battlefield. Follow. We want to follow the Kenetikiller. Follow the Kenetikiller. Is it just going to have this angle the whole time? Kind of sucks. Follow camera sucks. That's the Kenetikiller doing work over there. And the Kenetikiller just deletes the things it shoots at. It's a silly amount of weaponry on that thing. Missile barrage. Okay. I think that will do. We did lose a battle hammer. Weirdly, I guess something focus fired it down. But, I mean, they did well for just an all-frigate fleet with some cruiser, with a single cruiser. They managed to do a decent bit of work here. But we stand, and we stand fast. Let's go ahead and re-siege this planet. Did we want to orbital bombard? It'll take 7 months. I think we're okay to just chill here for 7 months. Retake this. All right. We finally have our fleet free. This entire sector has been captured. We come back. We get all of this stuff back. Battle Hammer Mark II. I think we will also try to upgrade this as well. So let's sell off a bunch more resources to try and make that happen. Try to advance our plans, speed things up a bit. That will do. So we'll need to fly this guy next to the shipyard. Let's go ahead and upgrade you. Transport from Dratha. Let's go ahead and grab this guy. Fen is under assault. That won't do. I like Fen. We do have a fleet en route. This is the Bubcom 2 and just all the drones. So this will be a good time to test out whether or not this fleet shield works the way I think it does. So let's see. There's the Bubcom 2. You should be able to have all of these. This is a nice looking fleet. Not fully stacked though. We could get some more ships in here, but I think this fleet is actually just good to go. Now, where's the soft bits of the Zolotzi? Let's send it out. We can't siege with this fleet, but that's okay. We just need to blow up all of their stuff. That's what we're trying to do this time around. Flagship captain reports the discovery of a lost cargo container. A robotic star drone. Nope, we're going to sell that. There's our invader from Dratha. We'll have him meet up with, I don't know, a fleet somewhere over this way. Hopefully there are no Zolotzi ships in our space just yet. No casualties as we lay siege to another Manti world. We'll bombard this one. That's 3 months. No casualty fight. We take down 2 battleships with just the Kenetikiller and the Bubble Commander and a bunch of drones. I love it. We have annexed planet Sindel from the Manti clusters. And there's a battle hammer. At least it's something. Moderate casualties coming out of the Bubblecom 2 and all of the drones going up against 3 cruisers and a frigate. Now I'm going to watch this battle because I need to know how the fleet shields work, if they're better than bubble shields. Show ship HUDs. They're on raise starting up. How much shield do you have exactly? 5 shields. Okay, so it does not work the way we think it does. Fleet shields only gives the shield of the fleet module and not all of the shields of the ship. So the Bubble Commander 2 sucks. Good to know. This is the sort of thing you need to know. Okay. End the battle. So this fleet, not nearly as strong as I would like it to be. We still captured 2 ships and lost a bunch of drones, but plenty more where that came from. As Fen gets liberated, what I guess I'll do is cancel anywhere that's doing a Bubblecom 2 and just do Bubcom 1s. I mean, definitely we can upgrade Bubble Commander 1s, but I don't want to. Just don't want to. I do want that military starbase though. Alright, you guys hold there for now. No casualty fight. The Kenetikiller is taking some damage. That I don't like. There's habitable rings. That's nice. Send out another Drathan. There's Nexus Mastery. Let's go ahead and grab that one. Your flagship captain reports discovering a lost cargo container adrift in space. It's a planetary defense module plus 30 planetary defense. You know, I'll take that module. There's another invader. Send them forward to the new, forward position. How's the Kenetikiller doing? Hopefully it's gonna survive. I don't want to lose the Kenetikiller. It is losing a lot of HP. We could give it a stealth field for 0.25. Nope. An extension matrix. I think we will give it that upgrade, but I also would love for its first couple levels to just be extended reinforced hulls. It's important to put those levels on. We just gave it a lot more HP. But I'm a little bit worried. Whatever ships that they're sending out are actually just targeting the Dreadnought first. And I mean, if they're battleships, that's kind of their job, maybe? Okay, so you're a Bubcom 2. You actually suck. This fleet does suck. Extreme casualties, a heavy casualties. Yeah. Yeah, no. Let's bring up this fleet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's check them. The total loss. Yeah, these Bubble Commander 2s suck. I'm going to throw this fleet in there. Total loss, moderate casualties. That I can't abide. If I throw the Battle Hammer in here, let's take out this guy who's missing some drones. This guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy. Swap you guys out. Add in the Battle Hammer. Okay. We'll take this fight. At least that clears the air here a little bit. But this fleet is in complete disarray. And the Bubble Commanders 2 was a flop design. Was just an absolute disaster. Cluster Foxtrot, what that was. Point where we go in here and we just delete that. We just delete it. I don't ever want to see that design ever again. Edit the ship class. Show ship designs. Bubcom 2. Permanently delete this design, please. And while we're at it, we upgraded the Bubble Commander to an actual workable design. Because the Bubcom 2s... Oof, it was too good to be true. It was too good to be true. Meanwhile, Lamont fleet over here, taking all the hits, but we did capture the ruined ring world, and now we'll take out that fortress, because it's been bombarding us this entire time. Doing a little bit of damage to our battle hammer, get rid of it. Didn't capture it though. We will take this planet away from them as well, just slowly stripping the Manti of everything, and I think we will wipe out the Manti, just in its entirety. We will just get rid of them, and then focus on the Zolazzi. Now, we've got a little bit of a situation here. I think we lost a battle hammer along the way. Moderate casualties, total loss. We accept. No casualties. We accept. Heavy casualties. We don't accept. That's a bit better as we just sort of swap our fleets. And that should be it. This fleet is a little bit weak now. It doesn't have the drones. He's going to need to recoup his losses. Or we swap him out for some of these drones. Okay. And you're a fresh fleet ready to go, holding the line there. Everywhere else that can produce shipyards, we have got enough drones, I think. Let's just start spamming out the battle hammers. But I think that's a good place to end this episode. I mean, it's kind of a brutal back and forth. We didn't make very much progress in terms of the war effort. In fact, we've lost a bit of ground. But now that we've sorted out some of our fleets and the Kenetikiller is here, hopefully he doesn't die to just being focus fired. It's impressive. They're actually able to get through the shields fairly quickly and do damage to the hull, which is terrifying. It's actually really, that's really bad news. It's really, really bad news. But anyway, thank you all very much for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and we will see you in the next episode where hopefully we can actually get up the next gateway, use the Terra Star, and, you know, win the game. Thank you. Bye-bye.